What is happening, folks? I got the camera back there because I got a lot of stuff out here to show you. I'm actually in Boise, Idaho. I wasn't going to do a video here. I'm here to visit my aunts and maybe go see some sights. I might do the zoo Boise, and get some videos. But I wanted to tell you another reason why I came here, because I had Dell computer. Dell computer came and I already changed the motherboard of my laptop. So I got that taken care of. Tomorrow is my tire rotation for my vehicle, and they're gonna fix my washer fluid. I think the hose, hey, I'm talking here. I got all this stuff here. I do want to say, I was here 4 days before my aunts came back from their Alaska trip. They did a Norwegian cruise line, and they got back, but I was here 4 days early. Every place around here has no parking. So no parking in Walmart parking lots, nowhere hardly, unless I drive 20 miles to a rest area. I did find at the last 2 days, I did find where I stayed at, I did find a road that is industrial, just 1.4 miles away from here. And I've been staying right there one night, and then I moved up some and on the other side of the street and stayed there. But it's semi trucks parking on the side of the road right there. So I think it's okay. But I didn't get towed away yet. So knock on plastic on wood. And other than that, I did find out McDonald's does have outlets on this side of the country. Boise is outlet. They're pro outlet at McDonald's where I've been so far. We did a Nate Figueroa, AKA Nate Figs, and myself has done a 12-pound pizza challenge at Garbanzo's. That video is already out. If you're watching this video, it is actually the week and a half before Father's Day. Father's Day, I did get my dad one of these, and I'll talk about it in a second. This is for vegetables on a grill. We do have two lovely dogs here. These are my aunt's dogs, and I do got some footage of them running around here and there, but they are very intuitive. They are eating a couple of the plants and grass right now, but dogs do that for the indigestion. Let me see what else I got wrote down here. Rest area, especially if there's an outlet. Okay, I do stay, like on the trips, when I'm near bigger cities, I try to get to the rest area before the bigger cities, because a lot of cities don't allow you to park at the Walmarts and such that I'm usually used to. So I try to find rest areas. There's one at Snake River I was at. It was the smelliest rest area that I've ever been to, because they had a big dog area. It wasn't just because of that, but they had mulch everywhere. Mulch is good to pick up poop. You can pick up the poop easy, but it soaks in all the urine. The whole place smelled like urine. Like you walked into a house and you didn't see a dog yet, but you already smelt like they have 20 dogs. That's how it smelled, the whole freaking rest area. So you kind of got used to it when you was there for a whole day. You kind of probably got the smell on you and everything. But that was the smelliest rest area in Snake River in Idaho, Boise, Idaho, right on the border of, I guess it's Caldwell, Ontario. I don't even know the names over here anymore. I came here to pick up all these items from Amazon, as well as this 460 amp hour battery that I already reviewed. This almost same battery, Vetterer. This right here is another battery, but this has a heating element in it where actually, if you don't know about batteries, once it gets so cold, they won't dissipate, they won't charge anything up. But this right here is a built-in, once it gets so low, it's a built-in heater on it. But I'm actually going to use this parallel. So you can use it parallel if it's the same, the best use the same battery, same amperage, same everything, but this one has a heater and the other one doesn't. So there is on the app, you can disengage the heater, then it'll be the same as the other one. So if you're in extreme conditions, you can not run in parallel and just run this with the heater on it and get by with that. But I'm running it parallel, so I'm going to disengage that, and that video is already out. So I had to put this out. When I review stuff, I got to put them out within 2 to 3 weeks. So this right here is going to be out as well. This is the Bowie S1000. I've already reviewed the C600. So that was 600 watts, I believe, and this is 1,000 watts. So we're gonna have that review. So please check that out. I'll put the links in the descriptions below. But let's go ahead with this before I forget. This is a vegetable dill. I'll try to walk up to the camera on a lot of these for you. But this right here, there's 2 of them in here, and what you do is put your vegetables in there and roll it around the grill instead of have to put aluminum foil down or stuff fall through the grill. We have steps. The older you get, even 8 inches makes a difference. Go ahead, folks, you say it. But stepping up on this to get into the chocolate milk, the stealth camper, will be a good deal. So I got one for here, one for the other door, or I can use one for the back of the kitchen to grab stuff up a little higher. So I got 2 of those. And all this pretty much came from Amazon, except the stuff to review. I did get a kit right here, and these are the 100-foot solar cords I got. I have 2 of them already, but I get an extra here. So I got 100 foot so I could do solar in the sun and have everything else all the way in the shade. These are solar fixers. You can fix it and keep them waterproof. I did rig them up before, but they're not waterproof. But with these and the adapters up here that they have all this stuff, you can make them so they're still waterproof, because the ends right here will break from time to time, and you could fix them just like that. So I did get that so I can try to keep everything from short-circuiting in the rain. What else do we have? We have an extender. In the strip club scene, if you have to use an extender, that is probably shunned upon. Well, I guess you'll be a little shy if you have to use an extender. But this right here is like a 10 to 12,000. I think it's 10,000 gross weight. But this is an extender that you put it on your vehicle and you can extend it out about 4 to 6 inches. So I can lift my tailgate all the way down, because right now with the post that goes up for the lift for the hitch part to, what do you call it? You know what the hell I'm trying to say. I don't know what the doohickey, the lift doohickey up front with the spin dill. You know, the cattywampus woolly booger thing. Well, when the tailgate goes down, it doesn't go down all the way because it hits that, and I can't lift my drawers. I got the decked drawers in the back of the truck, and they won't come out. So this right here hopefully extends enough so I can lift the drawer, the tailgate all the way down to get through the drawers. But if it doesn't work, I'll just send it right back, and that's one reason why I use Amazon, because I don't, if I don't want it, it doesn't work right, they just ship it back, no questions asked, within 30 days, I believe. And if it's not worn, you know, messed up and stuff like that. So we got that. We got the Bowery. This has the built-in solar panel, but I'm going to say right now, spoiler, if you already saw the video, you already know I'm not a fan of this little 30 watt solar panel. They said 40, but I looked at the thing, I think it's only 30 watts. So it's very slow charging. It's good to leave in the house, you know, if the power goes out, have it charged up. Like, put a reminder in your phone to charge it up every 6 months if you don't use it. But it's good to have around if the power does go out. I know most people don't drink this much coffee, and I got two big coffee things. I just ran out. I had one more pot of coffee to make, and I'll be out for good. So I had 2 of them delivered, so they'll be good for the rest of the trip. This right here is a 36 cup. I don't need this much to drink. I do make about that much at a time, and I just warm it up later. But this right here is for warming up water to take a bath as well. If I have a fire going and I don't want to use my electric for my my water heater, my hot water heater, because I do have a hot water heater, if you didn't know. You can argue with me about it all you want, but I know mine's hot. I got two of these. Okay, there we go. This is a stove for the propane. My other stove kind of conked out, and I have a bigger stove here for bigger pots. So that is that. These fold out. These all fold out like that. There you go. So I'm gonna see how good those work. That comes with a case. This right here for the valve, and this right here if you want to use a smaller to an adapter for a smaller container. Okay, well, I don't know if I have to keep going all the way up to the camera. I can probably zoom in because it's going to be forever to try to get this video done, because this is just kind of like just show you what I've been here also to get from Amazon. But white lithium grease, this right here is for, it said 3-in-1 oil. I've been oiling everything up, making sure all the hinges are working good. But then you get into sand, dirt, dust, and it cakes up and it's nasty and it gets all inside the hinge anyway because it's caking that dust in there. Well, this right here is dry lube. Doesn't sound like it would work, but heavy duty lubricant, rust inhibiting barriers, metal to metal applications. So just metal to metal, folks, nothing else. It's a dry lube. Doesn't sound pretty, but we'll see how it works. We have a little squirrel fan. I thought this fan was bigger. The picture made it look way bigger than this is. This is probably going back. I'm telling you right now, it's probably going back. Very dainty. I thought this was bigger than that. I got catfished. Amazon catfished me. So that was for the vents on the side, just to kind of get the heat out of the unit. But I'm probably not even going to try to hook that up. It's probably not worth my time. I got concentrate because these right here, this one got beat up. This was like a turtle, like I was cold out the shower. But these are concentrate. I can make 2 bottles of the regular squirt bottles, or 3 or something. These are like 40 cents more, but you get double. So I got 2 of those. The last minute trip for, I like the brand new day smell. So it's cleaning up everything, and to clean the toilet seats at the porta potties and stuff. I like to clean the seats in the back of the seat and wipe it down and use that. But I got Starlink cables. These are for the cigarette lighter. These are cables type C's that go into the router or the satellite, not a dish, but the satellite, what do you call it, antenna. So the antenna or the router, you can use these on the type C cigarette charger that they use for Starlink. So you can hook them up to cigarette lighters instead of the AC adapters. So that will come in handy. I got 2 of those. I got trailer hitches, the locks, the trailer hitch locks, and there's 3 in this case with the same key. So I got 6 keys to go for these 3 locks. So I can put 1 on my Honda, and then I could put 2 on my truck out there, because one of them is going to be for the extender, and then on the extender, another lock to extender to the other one to hook up to the camper. So that is pretty much all of it that I have down here. Let me see what I got wrote down here as well. Show them Amazon items. I've done that. Check. I've already talked about pretty much all this. I've been putting, I got $1,500 worth of gas, $1,530 worth of gas so far. In my turbo V6, I've been putting 87 octane in it. That's all it needs. It don't need that premium. People say, oh, you got a turbo, it needs the 9,500 octane. No, it doesn't need jet fuel, folks. It's a V6 and it's a turbo, and it's a 2025. So a 2025 Toyota Tundra does not need the extra octane. You can Google it if you want, but my owner's manual states 87 is recommended. So 87 is what I'm going for. So all you old folks that still don't believe that truck out there is 10,000 miles every oil change, you'll get some old timers that says, oh no, you got to change it every 3,000 miles. That's the people I'm talking about. You people. You people.
Huh? What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people?
Huh?
So I'm just going to go with what they recommend. It's under warranty anyway. If it breaks, the engine falls out, it's covered for 4 years. I got a 4-year extended warranty, so 7 years. That engine falls out that truck, it's going to get a new one. That's about all, folks. I just wanted to touch base with you. I also wanted to say thank you very much for starting hitting the like buttons. There's more people hitting the like buttons than ever before. So please, please, please try to do that right now. I'm not grabbing my nuts. My pants are falling down. It's feeling like it's just stretching. So, but if you like these videos, please hit the like button. If you don't like them, do it anyway. You know, just be a nice person for the hell of it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. What's wrong with you? And share the videos on Facebook. On Facebook, share the videos with your friends, family, even your Eagle Scouts or your bosses if you have one or the other. So with that said, guys, I'm going to enjoy my time here. The next videos you'll see from here might be the zoo. Might be the zoo. I might do that. But I know the next state from here. What I did, I probably didn't even tell you all this. I left California and then I went this direction to Boise, and then I'm going through Oregon, Washington, and then Idaho again. So what I did was California here. I did a stealth camp. I finally did a stealth camp for you guys. So I got that stealth camp out the way. All you crybabies. Crybaby about stealth. Why don't you stealth camp? Why don't you stealth camp? Well, I got that out the way. You're welcome. So I did that, and then I stopped the videos at California because after Boise, I'm going to Oregon anyway. So I didn't want to do Oregon, Boise, Oregon, Washington. Well, I didn't want to do Oregon, Idaho, Washington, Idaho. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to wait until I get to Oregon, Washington, and then Idaho. So on the narrow part, the shaft of Idaho, I'm going to be doing 10-day video, 10-day travel up that way. Probably the bypass. So the less traveled route for you guys. Hopefully it's not bad roads, but if it is, you'll see it because I'll be there. So that is my trip agenda. For people that's asking me, like when the videos come out now, I'm not here. Surprise! I'm not here. I'm like 3 months in the future, okay? So wherever I'm at on here, if you're subscribed, you want to check the description for only $3.99. If you want to know exactly where I'm at, you get 2 lives a week. So you know exactly where I'm at. You get to see where I'm camping at. They got to see where I'm stealth camping at. So you guys just saw it if you saw those videos. If not, please check those out. But if you want to get the little measly $3.99 a month, it's a lot more, I wouldn't say gossip, but more in the know of what the heck's going on. It's more uncensored. More cursing. It's more me, regular, because I do calm the cursing down. Even though you hear me cursing, I calm it down. But with that said, I'm going to calm this video down, shut it down. I do want to thank you very much. I hope you liked the scenic view. They stayed in a lovely area. They got the mountains in the background. They got the, I see a duck over there. I didn't get a video of the duck yet. I might throw it in now because when I get off here, I'm going to try to get him. There's geese. Oh, Mr. Geese. You probably saw. It's so funny to me when these geese get in the water because this water travels so fast. It's like a carnival, the little things you got to pick up and look at the number. They go down this canal and they only have this canal going for the farmers down the road. So this is like a man-made canal. But it's funny to see them floating down that river really fast and just sitting still like this and whoop. So, okay. Enough said, guys. Now I got to carry all this stuff back in the house. I got all this stuff out the house, back out here for you guys. This battery alone weighs 50 pounds, okay? That's why I got the physique I got. People wonder, oh, what do? You eat on your other channel, all you do is eat? No, I do stuff, okay? I do stuff. I do unnecessary stuff to show you. I could tell you, but I could show you better than I can tell you. You're welcome. For your thanks, hit the like button. I already said it. You should have already done it. Okay. See you later.
Never could have been thinking I would know what the future bring. All the